Hello, people. This is Phil DeBella, and you're listening to FlashCast by PDB. I wanted to take this opportunity to wish you all a Merry Christmas, a happy festive season, and thank you all for downloading FlashCast by PDB, and I hope you've been enjoying it. The feedback's been fantastic. Remember to keep sending me that information, questions, comments, anything you like. Get on our Facebook page, FlashCast by PDB, and remember, it's all about you. The whole purpose of these FlashCasts was to make sure that we kept it short, sharp, and precise, and that it's all about you, topics that you want to hear about. Again, thank you. I wish you all a Merry Christmas, happy festive season, and hope that you get to spend some amazing, memorable moments with loved ones. Hi, this is Philip DeBella, and you're listening to FlashCast by PDB. And let me tell you, today I've got something very, very special for you. Something I've been wanting to do for a while, which is, interview not only my son, Mr. Ali DeBella, but also I've got his great mate here, Ashton. And I've always wondered what goes on in the minds of an 8 and 9-year-old. And then I want to bring in, some different age groups over the shows. And let's really tap in and see what kids their age are thinking. Because at the end of the day, these kids are our future. And I would dare say that 90% of my listeners have got families of their own, or they definitely will have families and children of some age in their life. So what really goes on inside the head of these young kids? So firstly, welcome, Mr. Ali.
Hello.
And Ashton.
Hello.
Now, of course, you never know what's going to happen when you get kids on a show, but I've told them keep it as natural and conversational as possible because we really want to hear and understand what's going on in those beautiful minds of yours. So let's get started with a question. What's your favourite sport, Ali?
My favourite sport is soccer because it's not just if you're good at it, it's if you naturally love it.
Ashton?
My favourite sport is also soccer because I really like it because you get active and it's not like you stand there and not get fit.
Fantastic. So they're both soccer fanatics and very good at it, mind you, but they you can see that they love it for the real reason of it, which is fantastic. Boys, tell me, what does an 8 and 9-year-old think about when we say the word be successful? What does successful mean to you as an 8 and 9-year-old? Ali?
Well, to me, it's having a good family, doing good stuff, and making good choices.
Ashley?
For me, it is not being a tryhard, not letting your team down, and not being naughty.
This is very cool. Very cool. Tell me, what do you love about school? What do you think is great about school, Ashton?
PE and art.
Yeah.
I like it because PE, it's physical, and art, you're just relaxing and painting and drawing stuff.
So you obviously like to be very creative and very sports, right? Yeah, and that's how you learn best, by when you're being creative and physical. You find that your brain works best?
Yes.
Ali, what about for you?
My brain works best working. Like, my first favourite subject is maths. It's the way you learn is most important for me because you can be the best when you want to be.
So you like more maths, right? So you like your brain gets stimulated by doing different things, and you see two different children love two different things, both very intelligent boys, mind you, that bring home good grades. But you see, whilst Ashton really loves and thrives on physical education and being creative in arts, Ali's more thrives on his whole mathematics. So I suppose there's a good message there that children all learn in different ways and love different things, and the key is to allow them to flourish, I believe, in doing what they love and being the best that they can be. So Ali, you hear Daddy say all the time, be the best you can be. When I drop you off at school, do you ever get sick of hearing those words?
Not at all. And to me, it's a word of wisdom that I will always keep in my mind, even when I'm 80.
Well, I hope so, and it's very kind of you, my son. But and Ashton, when I say be the best you can be, what does it mean to you?
It means I really appreciate it. And it makes me try harder than if you say nothing, you don't try as hard as you can.
That's great.
Sometimes.
And do you find that sometimes at school it can get too competitive? What do you think about competition?
Yes, sometimes it does.
And by other children? By what way? What do you find happens when people get competitive?
When someone gets out and they just really don't want to get out, for example, like cricket.
Okay, so people in cricket you find sometimes get too competitive and they get stubborn and Doesn't bring out their best?
Yes.
Ali, what do you find about competition?
I find that sometimes it's good to bring up your confidence, but seeing if there's like 2,000 kids there and only 10% of the kids are going to join, then I actually don't recommend it.
Okay. So you find that if you've got 2,000 kids at school and only 10% are going to succeed, that it gets too competitive?
Yeah, it will get too competitive in who got the most successful.
Okay. Let's take it away from now, right? And I want you to think about something. If I gave you a blank piece of paper and I said to you, draw something that you absolutely love, what would it be?
I would draw either me playing my iPad, because that gives me a lot of joy, or me and my family doing something great together.
Ashley?
I would draw me playing soccer with my family in the backyard because I really like it.
You can see we've got two boys here that absolutely love their family, which is fantastic. And of course, part of that comes from spending a lot of time with them. And let's ask, both of you love spending time with your family? We're actually having some good time away now all together, aren't we, with the families? Tell me, how do you feel when you've got your family around you and you're playing sport or you're having dinner, but you've just got your family around you? How does that make you feel, Ashley?
Happy.
Ali?
That makes me feel together.
Together. Very good. How important is safety to you both? So when we talk about safety, what does that mean to you? Ali?
Safety is everything to me. Like, having my family around is what I call safe.
Ashton?
I'm following the rules and doing everything properly is safety to me.
Okay. Very cool. Now, kids, tell me, if this is a hard one, but it's not really, because over the years it'll change many, many times, no doubt, and it should. But the whole idea is to have a vision, right? So, dream job. What do you think right now, as an 8-year-old Ali, who's about to turn 9 soon, looking forward, finish your schooling, what is your dream job?
My dream job is to work with my father. We could travel over the world, as my dad has actually told me. That sounds great, to be together, doing business together. So that's what I really want.
Okay, so you'd like to work with Dad, traveling all around the world doing work. Well, that's pretty cool. What sort of work, but what sort of work do you think you want to do?
Making coffee, like as in your business you have an Ali coffee, am I not right?
Yes, that's correct. You've got a coffee named after you, so does Annika, yes.
And I would just like to say I like my coffee better than hers.
It's a bit of rivalry there. Both of the kids have got coffee blends named after them, and both of them have won medals. But yes, Ali did win a Golden Bean Award at the biggest awards in the world. So there's a little bit of rivalry there. So, you see that there is a little bit of competition there, which is good too. Ashton, what does your life look like when you finish school?
Well, I really want to be a soccer player when I grow up, but if I don't make it, like into Brisbane or maybe Australia, I would want to be a scientist or a doctor like my dad.
It's fantastic. And you know what I love about that, Ashton, is that you've got a backup plan. And that's always important in life. And especially if you got one at 9 years old, that's pretty special, mate. To have a dream and a vision, but also to have a backup plan. And what's beautiful about both your answers is you both want to follow in footsteps of your fathers, which might change. And there is no pressure or expectation for you to do that. It's all about you being the best that you can be and doing what you both want to be in life. Now, in closing, and it's been an honour to have you both on the show. So thank you, Ashton. Thank you, Ali. And I thank you for your honest and candid answers. Tell me, if there's one thing you could do to make the world a better place right now, what would it be? Ali?
It would be for everyone to just get along. Like, there could be a holiday when everyone in a personal country gets together and they play a most voted sport.
So you'd love the whole concept of unity and the whole world coming together and just getting along. Nice. Ashton, for you?
I would say if you see rubbish near the beach, don't leave it so it floats into the water because all the sea animals will die. Then if they all die, our population will get lower.
Very nice. Very deep there. Young men, thank you. An honour to have you on board. You've been listening to Philip, Ali, and Ashton. This is FlashCast by PDB. Be the best you can be. Until next time, remember that people's limitations are often self-imposed.